Hello friends, this is Ramana. Today I will show a demo on how to create temporary storage procedures and what is the use of them. So temporary storage procedures are like normal storage procedures. There are two kinds of temporary storage procedures. One is local and other one is global. Like in temp table, if you want to create any temp table, we can use this. This is single hash, then it will consider as the temp table in SQL Server. If you mention the double hash, it will consider the global variable. Global variable. So in the same manner, while creating the store procedure, if you mention the name of the store procedure as some get emp details, this is the name details, it will consider the temporary store procedures. If you remove, then it will consider the store procedure name. Like this, we can create temporary store procedures. Okay, now I will show my table. This is my emp table. Create one temporary store procedures. So how long it will exist? Like temporary table, whenever the user disconnected, automatically this temporary store procedure also will be lost. So once after creating the temporary store procedures, it will saved in the tempdb. It will save it in the tempdb system databases. Go to tempdb and go to programmability and store procedures. So right now we don't have any user temporary store procedures. We have only system store procedures in the tempdb. Now I am creating one temporary store procedures. Create procedure. So the procedure name is get emp details. This is my procedure name. See here, I am giving hash symbol before the name. So here I am inserting input parameter. Input parameter is month. I am giving month. I am giving data type as the integer. So this is my input parameter. So I want to know when I pass the input parameter as 1 or 4 3 like this, I want to know how many employees are getting hired in this particular month. Okay, that is my logic of this input parameter as begin and end. So here I am writing my logic. Select star from, so emp is my table name, where, so here I am mapping month of hire date, month of hire date, which is equal to input parameter month. This is my logic. I want to pass the one input parameter. Whenever I pass the input parameter, so I want to get the details of the employees who are getting hired in that particular month. So here I am creating store procedure now. Temp store procedures. See here. Right now we don't have any. I am in tempdb. See here I am in tempdb. If you refresh the store procedures, see here. Get emp details is created just now. Okay. So this is how you need to create temporary store procedures as like regular store procedure. Executing the store procedure. Execute this get emp details. So here I am passing one. One means I want to know the employees who are getting hired in the month of January. One. So here these employees are getting hired in the month of January. See here, all these employees are hire date is 2023 January. Okay. If you want to change the two month February, then I got only two employees. So this is the logic and this is how you need to create temporary store procedure. Now I am disconnecting the session. I am closing this. I want to reopen one more time SQL Server Management Studio. Connect. So new query. Just check your tempdb system databases. System databases and tempdb. Earlier we get the emp details for as temporary store procedures. Now there is no store procedure with such name. That means like temporary storage procedures are also automatically disconnected or automatically removed from the database temporary table tempdb after after user getting disconnected. Now, what is the use of these temporary storage procedures? Two main uses are there. One is we can reuse the code, and improved error handling in the code. This is the first one. Second one, we can use this temporary stored procedure before actually creating the original stored procedure. Original SP. So if there are any errors, if there are any mistakes, we can sort it out in the temporary stored procedure itself before creating the original SP. So these are the two advantages we are having with the temporary stored procedures. So this is how we need to create the stored procedures, temporary stored procedures in SQL Server. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you very much.